Hi, welcome back. Excuse me. Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Yes, I know it's early morning again, but we're back for another fun day of fun and excitement on Mike's Diabetes World. Yeah, well, we're here anyway, let's put it that way. Now, back when I was diagnosed, there were like four different types of insulin. And they were what they called Toronto, which is now called regular. And Toronto was just a short-acting. Basically, if you have a pump now, it's what you would use in your pump. They were still made from beef and pork. It wasn't until the 80s, I'm thinking, where biosynthetic insulin. Ooh, yes, here came available. Now, then there was Lante, I think it was called Semi-Lante, and then there was NPH. I was on NPH for a while, but now what I want to discuss is some manufacturers' insulin. You could respond differently than a friend, because I was on Humalog for a long time and it got changed to a different short-acting insulin. And that short-acting insulin caused me nothing but problems. And, you know, you think, oh well, you know, my friend went on and they're having great time, so I should just be able to do the exact same things. I went into DKA, I got sick, because my body wanted different amounts. And I thought, oh great, you know, I can start taking less insulin. That wasn't the case. So, if you start taking insulin and you changed your insulin recently, you know, your doctor wants to try you on a different type of insulin that could help you, and you start feeling ill, that insulin may not be the true fit for you. And it's not that you're, oh, I'm allergic to it. It's, I have seen very little true allergies to insulin nowadays. Back in my day, there were an awful lot of people that couldn't take the insulin because it caused them an allergic reaction. And I'm talking a true allergic reaction. You know, the type of allergic reaction that you have to end up in the you don't have to, but you end up in the hospital. I think the way, you know, they all try to be different, and everyone's trying to be the best. And I think the last sort of insulin we started playing with was, playing with is the wrong answer. It was done under doctor supervision was Fiasp. But I got on to Fiasp too early and trying to get it covered. And I mean, even Humalog now, they just come out with a generic type of Humalog. And, you know, or in my province, it's actually being covered. And, you know, I do notice some slight differences. Yes, I'm sorry, my nose is itchy today. Now, I notice Humalog works quicker. Like, if I take a shot of Humalog, I can see it start to respond. But this new one kind of hovers longer. You know, so it's doing its job, but because I'm on disability, I can't afford to get insulin. I can't afford to go and pay for insulin. Oh, hopefully that'll be. Oh, God, sorry. I don't know why. But insulin is not all the same. So don't just go and, you know, you go to the pharmacy and say, hey, I want my insulin. And they say, well, we're out of it, but we have this. Here, you can have this. Don't, you know, just don't take it. Just for the sake of taking it. I can remember as a teenager, we were in the midst of moving, and my sister, I was living with her at the time, packed up all my diabetes stuff, which you kind of, yeah, you're moving, fine. But we ended up with no needles, and we went to the hospital, and they gave me a new type of needle I had never used before. And this insulin, or the needle, was smoother. And so when it came time to reorder, I ordered these, and that was something that worked in favor. So, but with medication, don't go playing around. It's not worth it. Make sure you're having supervision with your doctor. Now, personally, I am with Royal Columbian Endos, because that's where, when I finally got an a endocrinologist to take me, that's where I started to go. And now all the endos that work out of there really sort of know me. And I mean, they've talked, they know about, and it's really got to smooth between, I don't know if I see that doctor or this doctor for diabetes specialty, I know things are going to be the best. So when you change your insulins, first of all, make sure you do it with your doctor's note, and second of all, make sure you have some sort of way of getting hold of your doctor. Now, just for all of you out there, I've been starting to do this, so let's just see. Come on. There we go. It's 10.4. Yeah, I'm still up there. It was 15 this morning. So, I've started my morning downfall. It's like the morning. I wake up and my blood sugars are going higher. I don't know, it's just something I can perceive. But be careful when you transfer over to new insulin, whether it's with your doctor's approval or not. Anyway, I hope you're having a super day, and we'll talk later. Bye.